1-0 pitch. It is all two. Dude, I can tell. Dude, Drew Stahl is looking to stall the Seagull offense. I know the Seagulls tallied twice in the 5th. Here we are in the 6th. Here's the 2-0 from Stahl. Ground ball back to the box. Nice field by Stahl. He flips first. Easy out. Now batting is going to be Nick McGrew.
Now at number 9, Nick McGrew.
Nick McGrew coming up to bat. Well, this is, how should I put this? I don't know. It's like, I'm going to make a request to Don here. During the next time out, like the next time the teams are exchanging sides, I'll tell you more in a sec. Pitch. Ball 1. Would you mind playing something by Daryl Hall and John Oates? If you have that on your iPhone. If you can't, I completely understand. It's just an idea. Yeah, man. You want to hear? I want to hear Man Eater. 1-0 pitch inside ball 2. Yeah, I want to hear Man Eater. Yeah, come on. If you can find Man Eater, I'd love to hear it during the next time the teams start exchanging sides. That would be for me the Ivory Tower.
For the fans. I found it.
Found it. Ooh, baby. That's cool. Next pitch upstairs, ball 3. You found it. Yeah, it's almost like, oh, well, it's just a mere suggestion, and I guess I feel like it's the power of suggestion. Nailed it. 3-0 offering. It is upstairs, ball 4. So what? And let's send up Reed Jelly.
Now hitting number 28, Reed Jelly.
Reed Jelly, yeah, it's almost like this guy's last name reminds me of strawberry jam, or even raspberry. I don't know how else to say this, but it's the power of suggestion is working for me today, and I am really happy. It's almost like I was going to suggest some rally fries. Here comes the motion and the pitch on the way to the right hand of batter Jelly, and here it comes, strike 1. The Reed Jelly is looking to read a pitch and sock it into the alley, or what? Alley. When I think about alley, I think about the bowling alley. Maybe next time I go there, I'll get myself a turkey. You know what a turkey is? The next pitch. Hold on. Throw to first. Oh, get. Oh, throw to first, not in time. A turkey is when you get 3 strikes in a row at the bowling alley, like 3 consecutive strikes. That's called a turkey. You know that?
That was 4.
I guess Tony here knew that, but did you know that, Tom?
I didn't.
Well, you learn something new every day. Interesting. So the runner's bluffing that being McGrew. It's not going pitch, strike 2 swing, and then it's 1-2 on Jelly. Yeah, think about. Yeah, they're about to play this number in the next break. Yeah, Man Eater by Hall & Oates. Yeah, the woman is wild. Yeah, she cat tamed by the purr of a jaguar. 1-2. Ooh, that was mighty close. I guess Drew Stahl could not believe that latest offering was called ball 2. I guess the umpire, Bob Eastep, said that latest pitch was outside by a couple of inches, maybe a couple of centimeters. I guess it takes a good eye to judge that one, the latest offering. 2-2 pitch from Stahl. Okay. That was fascinating. The throw to first after the runner was caught between first and second of being McGrew was not in time. Stretch. 2-2. Strike three ball. Well, I guess Stahl made sure that time. After 6, it is 4-1 Seagulls. Sometimes Daryl Hall once. Oh, we got a pinch hitter. Let me get this dude's name. Kevin Sines Jr.
Now batting number 11, Kevin Sines Jr.
I said Junior.
Junior.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, say it like you mean it. Of course, one time Daryl Hall gave the chorus to his life partner Sarah Allen. He said, "Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater and a." Of course, he forgot the last part. First pitch to Sines said it's a strike on the inside corner of one. And then Sarah looked at Mr. Hall and said, "Just drop that stuff and just say she's a man-eater and stop." And at first thought, Daryl Hall thought, "No, that's crazy." And then one strike pitch, ball one. And to make a long story short, to drop the last part, to just say she's a man-eater and that's it, that really made all the difference in that song. 1-1 pitch, it is taken in there, strike two called, and it's 1-2. So Sines, who just completed his sophomore year at South Mountain Community College. South Mountain, of course, this kid's from Tracy, California. Pitch downstairs, 2-2. 2-2 on Sines. Timeout. I guess Sines asked for time, got his wish. I couldn't help but dance to that latest number. Thank you, Dom, for taking my suggestion to heart.
Anything for the fans.
Anything. I want to make sure to entertain the fans today. 2-2. It is downstairs. Full count. I guess that was a good way to kind of, because that's a very well-known song. I guess anybody can agree with that number. I guess even kids can agree with that number. It's kind of, it gets anybody pumped. Even people who are senior citizens can get pumped when they hear that number. 3-2 offering. Swing and a miss. One away. So Sines goes down now in a pinch hit appearance. It's number 37. That, my friend, is James Tatum.
Now hitting number 37, James Tatum.
James Tatum, who defensively is the shortstop. Comes a motion by the right-hander Hanson. The pitch is taken upstairs, so it's close. 1-0. Dude, this has been a rather interesting day. Well, we'll see. I mean, see who takes this wild card game at the end. 1-0 pitch from Hanson to Tatum. Downstairs, ball 2. Comes the right-hander Hanson. He deals it. Strike one called. 2-1. Well, we'll see. I mean, this game has been close. I mean, at least it's not a rout. I mean, well, of course. It's a rout. I'll say really 2-1 pitch downstairs, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Looks like on deck appears to be Ryan Frakes, I think. Yeah, looks like it appears as Frakes out there in the on deck circle loosening up. Here's a 3-1 pitch. It is strike 2 on the changeup. Full count. Three and 2 on James Tatum. 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Here's the motion by the righty. 3-2 payoff. Swinging a line drive to deep left. Left field racing back to the warning track. He will put it away. Nice catch and left by Paul Murray for out number 2.
Now batting number 27, Ryan Frakes.
Ryan Frakes to the bat.
No, you can play.
Two down here at the top of the 7th. Ryan Frakes is in the box. Frakes defensively patrols first base for the Aviators. Here comes the motion by Hanson. The pitch. Strike 1 called. 0-1. That was a nice offering by Hanson. He did get it up. Here comes Hanson's offering. Swing around ball back to the box. Nice play by Hanson on the home foot first. Easy out. Well, sort of. That was, he nearly threw it over the first baseman's head. That being rude jelly. But anyway, after 6.5, we're at the 7th inning stretch. 4-1 Seagulls.
Pitching for Atwater, number 36, Matthew Thomas. And catching,
Kevin Signs Jr.
Kevin Signs Jr.
So you heard that. Looks like defensive changes coming into pitch. Matthew Thomas coming into
Paul
catch
Murray is
is
leading off.
Kevin Signs Jr. Yeah, I want to say it like you mean it. Yeah, it's almost like. Well, anyway, so we're in the bottom of the 7th. It is 4-1 Seagulls. Looks like it appears that it's Paul Murray to lead things off. Murray made a defensive gem and left in the top of the 7th. Here he is batting to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Thomas ready. The pitch. Oh, that's a plunk in his hip, I guess. Wow, that's painful. So stepping in now, it's going to be Tyler Ryan. I think, yeah, it appears it's Ryan coming up to bat.
Now hitting number 4, Tyler Ryan.
So Michael Thomas, I should mention, is a resident of Scottsdale, Arizona. He just completed his freshman year at Trinity University. I know Scottsdale, which is the spring training home of San Francisco's National League franchise. Well, if you get one on his hand. So Tyler Ryan up the pitch. Downstairs for ball 1. And I guess, well, Thomas has had a little trouble finding the plate. He plunked Murray on his first offering and has released the first pitch, not even close to the zone. First pitch to Ryan. Stretch. There it comes. It is well, at least that's a called strike. Maybe Thomas must have heard me and realized that could be a motivational speech from the play-by-play announcer. A ball and a strike on Tyler Ryan. Counts 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. It's going to be to short. Scoops, flips the second one on first. 2! That was bang bang at both second and first, and they were able to get both ends of the twin killing.
Now bat number 10, Jared Bannister.
Jared Bannister stepping into the box now for the Seagulls. Well, it looks like for now Thomas appears to have settled down. There's pitch. Strike 1 called, 0-1 the counts. I guess maybe Thomas heard what I was saying about him and it must have motivated him. Dude. I guess, well, you know, it's difficult to say. Oh, that was an interesting pitching motion. A ball. I guess, well, if there were runners on base, he probably would have been dinged for a ball, that being Thomas, because I think, unless there's nobody on, of course, it was a ball anyway, that latest pitch. Stretch, that pitch. And the vert 2-1. Even after this, we got 2 more innings left to play here. Seagulls 4, Aviators 1. Stretch, that pitch. Swing and a miss, big cut from Bannister, and it's strike 2. Two and 2. On deck is Ismael Orozco. 2 and 2 on Bannister. Pitch grounded down to first base. It'll be scooped underhand flip to pitcher recovers for the 3-1 putout. So the Seagulls retired in order thanks to the double play ball after 7, 4-1 San Francisco.
Yeah, well,
So 25 is Mason Washington.
Leading off number 25, Mason Washington.
I guess they say you shook me all night long. What magnitude, dear? You said you shook me all night long. I wonder what magnitude it measured on the Richter scale. So it appears that R.J. Hansen is still on the mound. Here comes the pitch from Hansen. It is outside for a ball, 1-0. It's going to be 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Aviators. I know the Aviators are down by 3 runs with 6 outs to go in their season. Here comes the pitch to Washington. The swing line drive over first. That's going to be a base hit to right field, and they're going to pitch it off quickly. So lead-off single for Washington. Alex Palios stepping up to bat now for Atwater. Alex Palios.
Now batting number 23, Alex Palios.
Palios, how do we pronounce it? Well, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Maybe I'll call him and ask him, or either text him and ask him, and ask this dude how to pronounce his last name properly. Here comes a stretch by Hansen. Here comes pitch. It's upstairs for ball 1-0. I know this is Hansen's 8th inning of work here. I know that Hansen, you got to figure his tank could be getting near E, but of course he's allowed only 1 run in 7+ innings of work so far. 4-1 Seagulls here in the 8th. Here comes the motion and pitch. Tip, foul, strike one. R.J. Hansen, he's been the starting pitcher for the Seagulls. So if he pitches either tomorrow or on Sunday, it will be nothing short of a miracle. Comes the right-hander, he's ready. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. It is swing and a miss. Big cut from Pelios, and it's strike two. Alex behind 1 and 2. Alex is the DH for the Aviators in this contest. That's Hansen. He is into his stretch. Infield double play depth for the Seagulls. 1-2. It is in the dirt. Nice block that time by Ryan, and it's 2-2. This is this game is still interesting from what I can see. 2-2 runners going. It is swinging a foul tip. So the runner has to retreat. I guess from what I can see, this game is interesting. C. When I think about C, I probably think about vitamin C. Two and 2 on Alex. Runner on first and Mason Washington with nobody down here in the top of the 8th. The stretch by Hansen. Infield double play depth. 2-2 once again. Swinging a lifter foul to right, so we'll do it again. Until that this has been one of those days at the ballpark. You know, it's almost like, yeah, I'm not into this game. Let's go bowling or something. Or maybe after this game is over, I'll head off to the bowling alley. Runner bluffs, he's going, pitches low for a ball, and it's an uncontested stolen base credited to Washington. The latest offering was a ball, so it's a full count on Alex Pelios. So the Aviators are down, but they're far from out. 4-1 Seagulls. We'll see if the Aviators can do something here. Stretch by Hansen. The 3-2 payoff. It is swinging a pop-up. This is first base side. Call territory. First baseman has room. Does he have room? Does he make the play? He does. Near the fence for the out. Nice catch by Reed Jelly. It's like coming up. Victor Tiscarino.
Now batting number 13, Victor
Tiscarino. We all need to be given gentle reminders every so often. One away. It's still Washington on second base for the Aviators. Rough, dude. Well, no one thinks rough. They think rough bar. Have you ever heard of a rough bar?
Bar?
Rough bar. No, not bar. Rough bar.
Like a bar?
Well, dude, I'll tell you more in a sec. Here comes the pitch. It is swinging a sky-high pop-up as high as the Empire State Building on the outfield turf is Orozco, and he puts it away for the second out. All right, well, this is so coming up is Nico Delgado.
Now batting number 30, Nico Delgado.
Now, a rough bar, when one thinks rough bar, they think, as far as, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to say, a rough bar. One would automatically think Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons. Yeah, Moe's Tavern, based in Springfield. Yeah, that's a rough bar. Here's a stretch. And he deals to the right hand, a better wave down the miss effect on. Yeah, you know, here's one for you. Moe's last name is Sislak. Did you know that? It's Moe Sislak. You guys didn't know that? Yeah, Moe Sislak runs Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons, the rough bar in Springfield. Actually, in reality, a rough bar is a term that, like when sailors like are rowing a boat and their boat gets stalled, that's actually a rough bar in reality. Next pitch ball out. So, in reality, a rough bar is when a sailor is sailing a boat and the boat either gets stuck or stalled or whatnot. That's actually a rough bar, so I'm just doing a play on words there when I say rough bar, Moe's Tavern in Springfield. 1-1 on Delgado. Stretch. 1-1 pitch. Chopper high and foul to left, strike 2. Oh man! Until the third base coach tried everything and couldn't shine that the high chopper of a ball. Had he been able to field that ball cleanly, he would have been in the Hall of Fame. That would have gone right to Cooperstown right there. One ball and 2 strikes on Miguel Delgado. No, that was funny. Stretch by Hansen. The 1-2. Outside low, ball 2. Two and 2 on Miguel Delgado. Stretch by Hansen. The pitch. Swing the sky-high drive to right center field. That's going to be in the gap, but right to the closest down the alley. Nice playing right by McGrew to retire.
Now batting number 43, Ishmael Vasco.
What number was that?
43.
No, I'm talking about that latest song you played. Wedding Day. Who composed that number? Pitch to Ismail Wasco. Swing on inside. Foul right side.
Billy Idol.
First baseman has room. Does he? I don't think so. All right, Billy Idol did that number, Wedding Day. So Wedding Day by Billy Idol.
Great song.
Dude, that is a classic.
Makes me want to cry.
Makes me want to dance. You say it makes you want to cry. Makes me want to dance. Makes me want to get up in front of the Seagull fans and do the Mermaid Melissa dance. 1-1. Oh, well, okay. Well, that was all 1 pitch. Next pitch, ball 1. Yeah, dude. Have you've never seen the Mermaid Melissa dance?
I never met a mermaid.
Chop foul, strike 2. Well,
And I don't know Melissa either.
oh, dude, well, I've seen a mermaid in the Sea of Coral. I bet that's Ariel from The Little Mermaid. So,
Great movie.
dude, that movie is a classic. That movie is going right to the Hall of Fame. 1-2 pitch downstairs. Oh, nice take by Reina, or by Orozco, excuse me. Dude, maybe get up in front of the Seagull fans and do the Mermaid Melissa dance after the game. We'll see. 2-2 pitch, and the dirt ball skips away. Full count. I guess there is a 5 o'clock shadow kind of going across the field. Is it 5 o'clock yet?
It's about to be. Oh no. 6:52.
6:52. Ooh, I was way off. 3 and 2.
Time was 4:30.
First pitch, swing and a miss, 1 away.
Yeah.
Now hitting number 7, Juan Marina.
Juan Reina to that. So I guess might as well call it a 7 o'clock shadow enveloping across the field. Dude, it's getting kind of dark out here. It's getting dark and it's getting chilly. Pitch trot to third on the first pitch by Reina. Throw across the diamond. Out! 2 pickouts for the Seagulls.
Now batting number 25, Jake Ryan.
Jake Ryan. So I guess Dom, our stadium announcer, knows the Seagull batters off the top of his head, but with the Aviator batters, he needs a little assistance. What's up with that?
I don't know the guys.
You don't know the guys, well,
Bless you.
maybe if you don't know the guys, maybe you should get their digits.
I don't want their digits.
Well, let me give you my digits.
Alright.
I'll give you my digits after the game. Yeah, here's Jake Ryan coming up to that. There's the motion and the pitch.
Yeah.
Ball 1 inside, 1-0. I'll give you my digits sometime. Maybe we can keep in touch during the off season.
Of course.
Sure, maybe this year you'll redeem yourself after that home run you gave up to Grant St. Martin in Game 1 of last year's finals.
Yeah, I still remember that.
Next pitch, ball 2. Well, you know what? Leave it in the past. what you've done in the past doesn't matter anymore. You gotta use that as a little motivation and inspiration to pitch better if and when your team goes to the finals. 2-0 pitch inside 3-0. So,
I don't remember that.
You don't even remember that? Dude, well, at least you were finally at long last able to leave it in the past. That's cool.
Yeah.
3-0 pitch. That's outside for ball 4, so a full pitch to Atwater to Ryan. Garrett Hyatt.
Now batting number 37, Garrett Hoyt.
Garrett Hoyt, I guess, believe it or not, yeah, Garrett Hoyt was named after former New York Mets third baseman Wayne Garrett. You know this guy was named after Wayne Garrett, the former New York Mets third baseman?
Really?
Yeah. Fetch to Garrett. Strike one.
Where'd you learn that?
I learned that from the horse's mouth, the one named Seabiscuit. Which is strike. A little strike, but still a strike.
Someone wants to go home. Church.
0-2 on Hoyt. Yeah, Garrett Hoyt. Target outside. Here comes the 0-2 offering. It is, well, certainly a ball that time around. One and 2 the count on Hoyt. Comes right-hander, being Thomas, he's ready. The 1-2, it is in the dirt. Uh-oh, that's a block. How about this? I thought about this quote from Don Drysdale. You know, if you think the umpire would miss a call, we know what Don Drysdale once said. A bad call is better than no call. Get it? A bad call is better than no call. That's an interesting term. 2-2. Strike 3 call. Not to do it for the Seagulls lead, but San Francisco 3 outs away from going to the finals. After 8 full, it is San Francisco on top, 4-1.
On the mound for the Seagulls, number 36, Leo Pellet. And for Atwater, number 2, Brad Bouchard.
It reminds me, I got to join the Columbia Record Club sometime. Here it comes. Strike one on the outside corner. 0-1 the count on Brad Broussard. Actually, that was just a trick term. The Columbia Record Club went Chapter 11 back in 2005. One strike on Broussard. Here it comes. Swinging a miss. Big cut from Broussard. And strike 2. So Brad Broussard quickly behind 0-2.
One of our best relievers.
So it looks like the Seagulls, if they get these final 3 outs, they will play top speed for the title starting tomorrow. There's the stretch. The 0-2 pitch from Pollock. It is in the dirt, 1-2. I mean, the Seagulls are hoping to get 3 outs before they give up 3 or more runs. We'll see if they can do it. But Atwater is hoping to generate a comeback here. Of course, they're going to have to in this frame. So the Aviators hoping to tally 3 or more times to keep their season alive. I know the Aviator season is winding down. The stretch. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing lash. Foul to the right off the fence. Still 1-2. One and 2 on right-handed batter Broussard. Here's Pollock, he's ready. 1-2. It is in the dirt ball. Once again, I'd like to acknowledge the people involved in this broadcast. Tim Banks, our director and producer, who's on the camera. Also Dom DeMalo, our stadium announcer. Tony Luca, our scoreboard operator. And I, your play-by-play announcer, Dion. Pitch, chopped, foul, left side, still 2-2. So, once again, this game is being televised and broadcast live on BayAreaSports.tv. That is TV as an Admiral colored television. Dude, back in the 1960s, an Admiral color television was like the holy grail of color television sets. I'm not joking, dude. Admiral color television. Dude, I think my dad still has one of those. Here's the 2-2. It is downstairs. Full count. 3-2 on Brad Broussard. Brian Cardone is on deck. Guess I'll be back on the saddle tomorrow at 1 for game 1 of the finals. The stretch. South by Deals, ball 4 minutes, a lot to lead off for the Aviators for Broussard here in the top of the ninth. Brian Cardone.
Now batting number 29, Brian Cardone.
Brian Cardone coming up. So the Seagulls still have to get 3 outs while the Aviators need to get 3 or more runs. There we go. I can tell that, check out Zach Bell kind of jogging down toward the bullpen area to see if the pitcher is set and ready to come in just in case Pollock falters here. The stretch by the southpaw. Here comes Runner Bluffs. Taking outside for a ball, running out. Leo Pollock, who just completed his freshman year at Columbia University. Then again, Columbia is also the homeland where Shakira was born and raised. That pop artist. Pitch waved on the miss, strike 1, yeah. Shakira, as in Hips Don't Lie. Dude.
Great song.
Dude, that song, it makes me want, the number Hips Don't Lie, it makes me want to get up in front of a bunch of people and dance. It's amazing. Here comes a 1-1 runner. Left pitch fouled off, strike 2. I guess, dude, it's almost like Shakira knows how to wiggle her hips and do it in a way that's professional and appropriate. I don't know how on earth she does it. It's like, it's so amazing. She does it in a way to where people don't get offended. That's a good thing in a way. 1-2. Ball house. 1-2. So I guess Shakira can thrust her hips and do it in a way that's agreeable and appropriate. Wouldn't you say so, Dom?
Oh, she does it fantastic.
Dude, fantastic is right on the bullseye.
I'd pay to see it.
Dude, I'd pay her to see it. Runner Bluffs, it is way outside, ball 2. Woo! It's almost like, I don't know how else to put this, but it's showtime. This time, it's for real. Maybe, There comes the left-hander. He's ready. Target inside. 2-2. Runner Bluffs. Swing and a miss. 1 away for the Aviators here in the ninth.
What's his name?
Kevin Saenz Jr.
Now batting number 11, Kevin Saenz Jr.
That's more like you said, Jr. That's good. You're getting better all the time there,
Of
Don.
course.
Are you going to be the stadium announcer tomorrow?
Probably not.
Who's going to be the stadium announcer tomorrow?
Probably be Matt Riley.
Riley.
The Rook.
The Rook? Are you talking about Rook as one of the pieces on a chessboard?
Nah, the rookie.
Rookie?
Coming straight out of high school.
Straight out of high school. Yeah,
Oh,
you mean straight out of high school, like straight out of Compton, as in NWA?
Great movie.
Strike 1, yeah. Oh, dude. First pitch was on the outside corner for a strike to Saenz. Well, dude, it's almost like, straight out of high school. Let me see. What's his name? What's this dude's name?
The Rook?
That's strike 2 on the outside corner. What is the Rook's name again? That slipped my mind.
Matt Riley.
Matt Riley. It is Matt Riley, who is from Carlmont High School. He's going to attend San Jose State. Stretch. 0-2. Ball went outside, 1-2. So, Carlmont High School down in Belmont.
Yeah.
Stretch by the southpaw. 1-2. Swinging a pop-up. This is foul. It's out of play. Still 1-2. So Matt Riley from San Carlos is going to be doing the stadium announcing tomorrow. I can't wait to meet this dude.
Great guy.
I'm sure he's a cool guy. Of
He
course.
snores when he sleeps.
He snores when he sleeps. Well, dude, I know that reality. Runner blocks, pitch grounded to third. It's going to be scooped. Throw to second for one on the first. Ball game! And the Seagulls are going to the finals.